You're listening to the Business Blueprint on Good Morning Gwinnett, where host Audrey Bell-Kearney shares practical business ideas for aspiring entrepreneurs. Streaming Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m., this show is all about helping people start businesses for $500 or less. Audrey breaks down simple, affordable ways to turn ideas into income, because success starts with smart, strategic moves. Get ready to take action and build something great.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land, all of my friends around the world. It is really a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. This is a short show, y'all. And the reason this show is short is because I am literally not in my studio. I have decided to get outside of the house and do a little pivot. So I'm at a cafe called Coffee, what is it, Breakers? Coffee Break? Break Coffee. Break Roasters. Break Coffee Roasters, downtown Lawrenceville. So I'm downtown Lawrenceville today at the cafe. You know, I decided to do this episode because I needed to do the show anyway. But the other thing, too, was I wanted to get outside of the house. I needed to pivot a little bit. I needed to do something different. And so I made a decision that I was going to come outside, come to the cafe, because I came to a meeting here at the cafe. First of all, I didn't even know the cafe was here. Shame on me for not even knowing that, right? Didn't know the cafe was here. Decided I wanted to come to the cafe to actually hang out with people, because I saw a lot of people here working. I was like, I need to do the same thing. I need to be able to work. So that's what I decided to do. So now I'm here today at Break Coffee Roasters. That's what it's called, Break Coffee Roasters, downtown Lawrenceville. What I realized, though, is I got to get here a little early. Not only that, I didn't have everything I needed. I have my microphone, but I don't have the right microphone. So I got to change that out. I realized if I need to get to a plug, I got to get here a little bit early, so I see the spot that I want to get now, because it's not a lot of plugs. There's one directly in front of the window. I don't want that one because that's too much sunlight. However, it'll be a good place to shoot a video. So I probably will be shooting a video later on today for something that I'm working on, but I see the table that I want. It's in a good spot. It's by a plug, and it's big enough. So I'm looking at that. But anyway, sometimes you just have to pivot, y'all. Sometimes you have to change your environment. And for me, I realized that I've been working solo for so long by myself. In my 28 years, 26 full time from home, I've been doing this, and I felt like I wanted to be around people more. I thought about co-working spaces, but I didn't want to make the financial commitment because I know some days I just don't want to go, so that's almost like a waste of money. Then I stumbled upon Break, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm going to go there now. The funny thing about this is I was supposed to go. I was supposed to start it coming like last week. So my daughter said this morning, are you sure you're going today? I was like, I'm sure I'm going. So this is a very unusual episode, but I just wanted to jump on here and say good morning, let you know about the pivot that I'm doing. I also changed the intro just in case you didn't notice that. So now it's called The Blueprint on Good Morning Gwinnett. Yes, I changed the episode title, the episode intro, because if you go to the website, I'm leaning more towards educating people a lot in business. So I'm creating these blueprints that will allow you to actually go to the website, goodmorninggwinnett.com. Go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and look at the different blueprints that I'll be publishing on a daily basis, Monday through Thursday, talking about business and how to get started and what business to get started. But it's a blueprint, so it gives you an idea of what ideas to start, how much it's going to cost, steps that you should take. And if you have not heard my previous episodes, go back to the last 3 or 4 episodes. I talk about why I decided to start doing these blueprints. There was a magazine some years ago called the Millionaire Blueprint that I used to do, and that I used to read, and I love that magazine because it actually gave you the opportunity to see behind the scenes of the person who has started the business, and it gave you the opportunity to do that. And I thought it was one of the best magazines out there. The publisher passed away, and he left the magazine to his kids, and it fell apart after that because the premise of the magazine changed. It was more about advertisements and all that kind of stuff. When your dad had it, he was totally against ads, so you didn't see a whole lot of ads inside of the magazine. You saw case studies and stories and resources, which I love. And I said, you know what? That was something that brought me a lot of joy. I'm going to do the same thing with the show. I'm gonna do the show. I'm gonna do the website. It's gonna be business and local news and technology focus, and I love that, and I love that for you. So it's called the intro said the blueprint on Good Morning Gwinnett. Yes, that's the show title, and I'm excited about that. As I move forward, I get more and more excited about how I'm doing the show, the things that I'm doing. That's why I needed to get outside of the house. I'm also thinking about being able to bring people on here to do live blueprint spotlights, which is kind of cool because I'm sure that in this room right now there are, let me see, 4, 7, 11, 15, it's 19 people in here right now. I guarantee you that some of them are probably entrepreneurs. And I'm probably going to have some people come over and jump on the show with me some mornings so that way they could you can find out more about who they are. Now, if this episode is really sketchy, because I'm in the studio looking at it, and it sounds like the microphone is low, even though the microphone is turned up, please forgive me. It'll be better tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, I'm going to stop because I feel like it's a little bit off. I'm going to stop right here. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. with a better sounding show than I have right now because I'm experimenting. But I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you miss any episodes of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch past episodes, and be sure to connect with me on all my platforms at Good Morning Gwinnett, especially YouTube. I'm trying to get my YouTube numbers up, all right? So thank you again for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. You guys stay safe out there, and until next time, my friends, until next time, make it a great day. Bye, everybody.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Business Blueprint on Good Morning Gwinnett. Thank you for tuning in and spending time with us. If you found value in today's show, consider supporting us for just $5.99 a month. Every contribution helps keep this content coming your way. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Good Morning Gwinnett for even more great content. And if you know someone who could use this information, share the show with at least 2 friends. Let's grow this community together. Until next time, stay inspired and keep building your blueprint for success.